Alright, and we're back. I've completely forgotten what the next part is. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be switching into my cadet uniform. Because then I get to go do bullshit. Isn't that fun? Now, I know that in the last video I was doing card game stuff. Didn't really want to show you guys me going out and getting bunch of the actual 2 cards that I can get right now, which were the Mini-Mog and the Quistis card. I mentioned the Quistis card before, but I went ahead and got the Mini-Mog, and along the way I picked up a number of other cards. The Wedge and Big, as you can see. Picked up a number of cards, so all good. Started out pretty well thanks to Ifrit. Probably at a later time when I'm not actually... I'll probably do that when I go get the Zell card. Because I know where that is. I'll talk more about some of the card game rules and stuff as we go through it to get different cards. I'm pretty certain this is the dormitory. Yeah, that's the dormitory. And we go over here and get the uniform. Honestly, I think that looks better on him. I don't know, maybe if it was in black. The Seed uniform really doesn't look that good on period. Oh, look, it's Quistis in her Seed uniform. And her glasses, which still annoys me. Or does she just need them to read? Over here, Zell. Cutscene. He's a short little fucker. I think, like, if you look in the books, he's like 5'3". Oh no, I don't want to learn about his stuff. Nah. It's been ages since I did his duel. Also, the back of his hair looks weird. It looks like he has it long and then sweeps it back up the top, and that's what makes the tuft in front. The fuck? Jesus Christ, now you can actually see it. It's like when they ported it to the computer, they updated all the graphics for the actual characters, but fuck the rest. I mean, look at the directory, that's it. Look at the directory, look how crappy it looks. Look at the characters. I love that trench coat. That looks fucking badass. I really have an interest in why they're called the disciplinary committee. I mean, they're always causing trouble, so what's the point there? Quistis is a smart ass, and I like her for it. Let's get through this exam, everyone. And here comes Robin Williams. Look at that shit. Headmaster Sid looks like Robin Williams. A real battlefield. Obviously, the battles are for real. Department of Redundancy Department, thank you very much. Even his mannerisms make me think of Robin Williams. Somehow I can't help but think that there's a modified game where it's Headmistress Doubtfire. Oh wow, you can see Seifer's face pretty well there. I won't deny that Seifer's kind of a sexy beast. I don't normally go for guys with short hair. Gotta tell you, he's in a moving vehicle and he's doing this. Either that means the vehicle's amazing, or he just has excellent balance. You can see it right there in the way Seifer's laughing. Looks like a little bit of a coding error. It's that one set there too. It's that, you see that triangle right up above his ear? It's odd. Well, feck. Cool. One of the few times you'll actually use a vehicle. You'll never use one again if you're good. I take that back. There's one time where you have to. Also, that road is very, very small. The way it goes, I've been filming for about 7 or 8 minutes now. I'm not sure. Looks like it, but that's just based on the clock that I have to my left. Now, one of the other things, I mentioned in the Fire Cavern that your final seed score is based on several things over the course of this. Well, I happen to know what most of it is in fact based off of. And yeah, there we go. Found it. Oh, Zoo, she's a badass. I'll just let you guys read it, and you can listen to it alongside me. Well, listen to me alongside of it. You have 5 different categories on your seed ranking. You have conduct, judgment, attack, spirit, and attitude. Conduct is based on how much time remains on the clock during the Dalit mission at the very end. There's multiple parts to it. The best score you can have is based on having a certain amount of time, and it starts ticking down minute by minute. And you'll see that shortly. Or, probably in the next couple of videos. So just remember from then. Second one is Judgment, and that is the one based on the Fire Cavern. Based on how much time you have remaining when you defeat Ifrit, based is the score that you have there. If you'll recall, Ifrit died somewhere around 6 seconds. 3 to 6 seconds is when he actually died. And the fight ended around 0. Which means I should have max score there. Then you have Attack, which is based on the number of enemies you defeat on the mission. It doesn't include those who killed by Guardian forces, so just run around and beat the shit out of things. That's pretty much all there is for it. Your next one is Spirit. And Spirit is pretty obvious, and unfortunately, I don't know if it's just me, but I found it very difficult to get max score on Spirit, despite having tried multiple times. So, we'll see what happens there. Then you have the last one, which is Attitude. And Attitude is an annoying one. There are so many deductions that you can do. But basically, it's deducted based on how many people you talk to, how many times you go ahead of Cipher. There's a bunch of different crap. Lots and lots of different crap. Because this is how you actually get to go forward. It's daylight and there's a moon in the water. That's something of a concern to me when I first played this. And you'll find out why on Disc 3. Why I was more concerned about it. So, foreshadowing. That's a very basic transparency. Those eyes. Sexy eyes. You didn't hear that. I find that hilarious. And it's theirs. Those vessels must be fucking insanely overpowered. Be sure to equip your GF before you head into battle. Well, let's go ahead and take care of that. I'm not sure, but I think Quistis has stuff still on her. Let's just see. I think that's party order. Yep, she still had it on her. So now we'll take care of Cipher. So that Ifrit can gain some stuff. Now, one of the things to keep in mind about Ifrit, or rather not Ifrit, but Cipher, thinking about them the same. Keep in mind about Cipher. Cipher is not part of your team. So him getting any experience is pointless. And we'll talk more about how Cipher and experience is pointless when I come back to the next video. Because it has been about 15 minutes. See ya.